Hello there. So welcome in my new home. So what I'd like to do today is show you around a little bit in my home studio here, show you a little bit of the gear I'm using currently for the vocal recordings, and also show you a little bit of my workflow. So going all the way from the tent where I'm in, to the mic, to the preamps, to the compressor, to the interface, going into the computer, show you a little bit of the plugins I'm currently using that might obviously change in the mixing process, but at least what I'm using for now. And besides the gear and workflow part, I also wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm not recording with headphones, but with speakers instead. So let's do it. All right, so this is my view. Well, usually I have the mic right here in the middle, and that's really part of me recording with speakers, but I'll touch on that in a minute. Let's first go over the chain really quickly. So first off, we have my Neumann TLM102 here. This is a mic I got for the last record, and actually ever since I got this mic, I've been using it on every single vocal session I've done as far as recording other vocalists for mixing projects and productions I've been involved with. It just sounds good on every singer I try it on, so really happy with this microphone. So then the microphone is plugged into this Pre-73 preamp, and that goes straight into this Warm Audio FET style compressor. And then that feeds into my interface, which is an RME Babyface Pro. So then now let's go to the effects here. As you can see, there's a bus with all the effects underneath. So let's go through them quickly one by one. Then I have a little bit of spring reverb. I love spring reverb. On voices, on guitar, there's just something about it that in isolation, it always sounds a little bit like, really? Does that work? It sounds so metallic and springy. You know, all the artifacts, the S consonants and S sounds, that type of thing. In the mix, though, it works wonderful. There's a certain flavor that's a little bit more timeless to me with these types of reverbs, and they just sit well in the mix. There's not a lot of plugins out there that have good spring reverbs, but this has been my go-to for quite a long time. It's from PSP, and I love this plugin. Like I said, I use it on guitars all the time as well.